I'm really getting tired of this. So by now we've had the rumoured release time for the next half of Crystalized over on Netflix, and surprise surprise, the episodes did not come out. All we got was the first 12 episodes of Crystalized, which we've already seen a million times already. This leaves us with absolutely no idea of when the next half will be releasing, and for a lot of people, well, they've lost hope entirely. Now, over the last month or so, we have had an unbelievable amount of rumoured and just straight up fake release dates and schedules for the next half of the season. That number probably exceeds around 5, which honestly may not seem like a lot, but over the course of the last month, it's honestly piled up and has been pretty insane. Now, after LegoCon, we got this small remark from one of the people presenting the whole LegoCon event, and they said that we would be getting quote-unquote major developments in the coming weeks. And well, it's almost been a whole month since LegoCon, so obviously it's already been a few weeks, and literally nothing, and that alone is just kind of like, why? Why even bother saying that when you're not going to follow up with it? You're just giving the entire community so much false hope for no reason. I know it may seem like we're being really impatient about this, because at the end of the day, we've only been waiting, what, a month and a half since the first 12 episodes released, and we're still here waiting. But at the same time, they were on such a big roll with the episodes, and Ninjago hype was building up more than it ever has done really for the last few years, because they were doing such a good job with all of this promotion, and then everything, well, they just went into complete silence, and we never really heard anything from them, and still up to this point, we really haven't heard much from LEGO themselves regarding this entire situation, so we're just left in the dark, and that's what really annoys me, because if we just straight up didn't get anything that suggested we will be getting new episodes soon, for example, major developments in the coming weeks, I wouldn't have the biggest issue with it ever, really. Of course, the wait would be extremely annoying, but the fact that they're just kind of officially giving us straight up false hope, it just rubs me the complete wrong way, and it just doesn't really give a good look for LEGO to just be saying this stuff when they're not going to follow through with it. And I just think it would have been a much better idea to have some sort of schedule going on. Like, by now, I'd already like to have episode 13 out, ideally, at least, maybe even episode 14, and then just kind of keep that going with a weekly release schedule. But as it is, really, what is going on over at LEGO headquarters? That is what I want to know. Why are they doing this? They are completely fumbling this, and at the same time, as a result of all of this, the hype in the community has diminished. And I speak personally for this as well. My hype isn't quite what it was when the episodes were releasing back in May. My hype then was through the roof. But ever since then, since Ninjago and LEGO went complete radio silence on us, my hype has just slowly gone down the drain. And while I am still incredibly hyped, again, it's just not really what I was once feeling, which is a real shame to say. And unfortunately, I'd imagine that is probably the same for you, for most of you watching. I've had so many comments on my last videos saying that people are just fed up of waiting and they just want to give up at this point. Honestly, I do see where you're coming from. Hopefully they will still be revealed soon, the episodes. But honestly, is it really looking likely? No, and I don't really have much hope. But at the same time, I am holding out just a tiny speck of hope that we will be getting them within the next month. At least a few new episodes in the next month, at least. But honestly, yeah, it's not looking likely. And that's basically all I've got to say for this rant here. It's completely all over the place, but this is just more of me venting in a video regarding this, because I am really fed up, as you can probably tell. And I think it's just kind of getting ridiculous at this point, to put it simply. So with all of this being said, what do you think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Let me know down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like on it, subscribe if you haven't, again, for more just like this, and hit that notification bell so you guys can be the first to watch my new content whenever it does come out. And also, if you're interested in gaining a channel membership, you can click the join button. It will be displayed on my channel profile, and you can pay $1.99 a month for some special perks. Feel free to check it out if you're interested. And with all of this being said, I'll see you all in my next video coming very, very soon. Goodbye.